Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do a gentle stretch that you can do either when you're going to sleep. You can even do this in your bed, or when you first wake up in the morning, roll out your mat. If you guys have a strap, a yoga strap is really useful for this practice, or a sarong. I'm just using a sarong that I would take to the beach with me. And we're just going to use it to lengthen our arms and our legs, make the stretch a little bit more gentle and not so aggressive, not so hard on the body. So let's get started. You're going to lay down onto your backs. We'll come into a Shavasana shape. So just laying yourselves all the way down onto the floor, keep your strap handy to you next to you, and just start to bring yourself down onto your backs. Bring your legs out to about hip distance apart here. Bring your hands out to the side of your waist, palms facing up towards the ceiling in a gesture of surrender, a gesture of openness for whatever it is that the universe has in store for you. Take a moment, close your eyes here, and let's just start to focus our awareness into our physical bodies, starting to feel the weight of the bones resting down onto the earth beneath us. Breathing nice and deeply in through the nose. Open up the mouth. Let it all out. Let's take two more like that. Take a nice big breath in. Fill the belly and open up the mouth. Exhale, letting all of that breath out as you open up. One more big inhale, breathing in nice and deep. Exhale, let it all out. Start to bring some gentle movement to your fingers and your toes, anything that feels really good to you here. Rolling through your wrists and your ankles, and as you're ready, gently stretching your arms and your legs away from the center of your body like you're just waking up from a nice juicy nap. As you exhale, guys, let's bring our knees up into our chest. Give ourselves a nice little squeeze, softening the knees in towards the belly. You can rest your hands on the tops of your shins, opening up the knees wider than hip distance and letting those kneecaps soften into your armpits. It doesn't have to be as deep as mine, but just moving here, moving from side to side through the body and massaging your low back. Breathe nice and deeply here, and when you're ready, guys, let's let both of our legs fall over to the left side of the mat, stacking the legs on top of each other, opening up those arms to a nice wide T shape, and trying to soften that right shoulder blade back down to the mat. Maybe the gaze goes back towards those right fingertips if it's available. If it's not quite yet, don't push it. One more big breath, inhaling, stretching from middle finger to middle finger. And as you exhale, slowly rolling onto the back of the body again. Maybe give yourself a hug, lifting your head, your neck, and your shoulders up off the earth. And as you exhale, soften those legs over to the right side of the mat. Opening the arms back into that nice wide T shape. Maybe the gaze comes to the left side of the body now. Breathing nice and deeply, creating space in your twist. And as you exhale, roll yourself onto the back of the body again, finding that nice soft Apanasana. Give yourself that squeeze. Maybe head, neck, and shoulders come off the earth, maybe not. Gently, guys, let the head, neck, and shoulders come back down. Keep your right knee into your chest. Send your left leg long along your mat. And slowly, guys, start to make some big, juicy circles in one direction with that right knee. Doesn't matter which way you go, but just taking your time to notice what's going on in your hip joint. Peppy, slowly roll. Roll yourself in the opposite direction. Hi, baby. Yeah. And now, guys, we'll take that strap, unwind it, making it nice and long, and you're going to settle your right foot into the strap, lengthening that leg up towards the ceiling. That knee doesn't have to be locked. It can be nice and soft and bent. As you inhale, guys, press that right heel up towards the sky or the ceiling. And as you exhale, just soften that knee a little bit. Relax the leg in towards your body. Take two more like that. Inhale, lengthen that heel up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, relax the leg a little bit closer. Make sure your shoulders are heavy and soft. One more. Big inhale, lift that right heel up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, draw that leg into the body. Use your breath. Bring both sides of the strap into your right hand. Anchor your left hand down by your left hip. Keep your left hip bone on the ground. Bend your right knee a lot and open up into a single leg happy baby here, guys. Take a few breaths here. The sole of that right foot facing up towards the ceiling, bend at a 90-degree angle. And as you inhale, reach that leg all the way up. Bring both sides of the strap into the left hand now and anchor your right hand down to the side of the waist. Relax that right leg over to the left side of the body. Coming into a Supta Padangusthasana 3. That knee could be bent if it feels like it's a little too much pressure on your low back or the outside edge of the leg. Take one more big, full, juicy breath here. And as you inhale, come all the way back up over the body. Good, guys. Big exhale. Place that strap down next to you again. Bend your right leg, bend your left leg, and we're going to take that right leg up and over the left, creating a number 4 shape with the ankle and the thigh. Take your right hand, place it through the hole in the center of your thighs. Take your left hand either to the back of your left thigh or the front of your left shin, whatever feels more comfortable. Really flex this left foot and soften that left leg into the body as you exhale. If it feels good, maybe you gently rock and roll from side to side, maybe not, maybe stillness feels better. Just do what feels right for your body here. Gently pressing that right knee down away from that right shoulder, creating some space in the right side of the waist. Let's take one more big full cycle of breath here. And as you exhale, guys, place that left foot down. Place that right foot down. Take the feet out the width of the mat and slowly take some windshield wipers from side to side with the legs. Just moving on your own timing, starting to neutralize the hips again, neutralize your pelvis. Gently, slowly bring both knees back up into the chest, head, neck, and shoulders come off the ground. And as you exhale, relax, release. Keep that left knee into the chest, right leg starts to soften long along the mat. Draw some big, juicy circles with that left thigh in one direction, noticing this side might be different from the first. And when you're ready, let's reverse those circles. Take it easy. Good, guys. Slowly take your time. Let's locate that strap again. Create nice long length in the strap and start to place your left foot up. Now pay attention. This side might be totally different from the first. You might be able to straighten that leg or the knee might stay soft. Whatever feels right for you, listen to your body, the information that your body is giving you today. As you inhale, press that left heel energetically up towards the sky or the ceiling. Heavy shoulders. As you exhale, that leg comes a little bit closer into the body. Take a nice big inhale, reach the leg up. We've got lots of wildlife here with us on this property. As you exhale, slowly soften that leg into the body. All creatures welcome in our yoga practice. One more inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, soften down. Good, guys. When you're ready, bring both sides of the strap into that left hand this round for single leg happy baby. You're going to really anchor that right hip bone down, press your right hand down, bend your left knee, and your left elbow might sort of serve as a little kickstand here. Sole of the foot up towards the ceiling. The strap might be a lot longer depending on how much space you have. Just work with what you've got, guys. Don't push it, don't press it. Let the body open up on its own with those nice juicy breaths. Inhale that left leg back up to the sky. Bring both sides of the strap into the right hand. Now slowly let the left leg fall over to the right side of the body. Let that left hip come all the way up off the ground. As you exhale, roll that foot all the way up. Good, guys. Take your time here. Remove the strap. Gently place that left leg down, put the strap to the side, bend your right leg, step onto that right foot, cross your left leg up and over, really flex your left foot here. Take your left hand through the hole in between the thighs, right hand to the back of the right thigh, or maybe to the front of that right shin. Again, guys, just work with what you got, work with what's available. Gently flexing that left foot, pressing that left knee away from you, and as you exhale, draw that right leg into the belly. Soft, heavy shoulders. soft, heavy breath. Maybe rocking and rolling from side to side, maybe not. Again, guys, just finding whatever expression of these postures feels best for you this practice, this moment in time. Might be different from day to day. Relax that right foot back down to the mat. Slowly unwind both legs. Press the feet about mat width apart. And just take those little windshield wipers from side to side. Take your time. Breathing deeply. Awesome, guys. Let's take one more little variation here. Step your feet about hip distance apart. Press your palms down by your heels. And as you inhale, you're gonna roll your belly to your spine, start to float your pelvis up. It doesn't have to go super high. Moving your shoulders down away from your ears. As you exhale, roll your spine down one vertebrae at a time. Let's take two more like that. Inhale, curl the belly to the spine. Press down into your big toes and lift your pelvis as high as you can. Exhale, roll it down, inner thighs squeezing together. Last one, big inhale, lift the hips up nice and high, shoulders down away from the ears. Exhale, soften it down, one vertebrae at a time. Good, guys. Just to finish up this little sequence, this practice, let's bring the soles of the feet together, the knees out to the edges of the mat. Supta Baddha Konasana. Lift your pelvis up just a bit so you can uncurl that low back, creating some space in the low back. Bring your right hand to your low belly and your left palm up onto your chest. Close your eyes and take 3 big breaths here. Letting go of anything that you might still be holding on to. One more big breath. Feeling free to stay here as long as feels good to you. Or maybe slowly bringing the knees back in together and gently finding a fetal shape onto the right side of the body, rolling yourself over. Just resting here for a few moments. No urgency to move or to do. And very, very slowly, guys, roll yourself up to that easy, comfortable seated position. Coming back to the place where we started. Placing your hands on the tops of your thighs, gently closing your eyes and bringing your hands now together in front of your heart space. Bowing your chin to your chest, gentle, humble bow to yourselves. Honoring your body, your practice, exactly where it is today. Thank you so much for joining me for this gentle stretch, guys. Namaste.